Why are the names back? I don't want the names back.
Which? Oh god, am I logged in on my computer? Hey, yeah, all right.
Okay, so we're technically streaming. This is random nonsenses of
Oh
nonsense.
wait, you're streaming on Twitch?
Yep, it's easier
Oh
that way.
fuck,
It's just a record.
that's fair.
That's fine. So I should have. Um, actually, I'm not
Are
going to use
you?
the initiative tracker because it's actually a distraction. It's not going to work for this format. So
Yeah.
those who aren't aware of what's happening, I think this is the first one we've done. Yeah, this is the first one we've done on a stream. We're running a grand tournament, patron on patron violence. Um, oh, hold on.
I see the zoom on top of it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, it's supposed to be. I just need to deal with the matter real quick. Hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
So what I would need you two to do, and this is for the start of the match, is before the conflict, before the match, there's preparation. And as we discussed in the rules, preparation will allow for any spell or effect that lasts an hour or more. So any effects that would last less than that they will not pass through into the arena. But things like mage armor, things like Death Ward. These will take press and will work. Um, so as you two decide your preparations and also roll initiative, I've got to run downstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You know, the downside to this is my brain was like, oh, you're not going to get to cast spells beforehand because I didn't read the preparation thing. So I took none of those spells.
I have 0 preparations. I guess she drinks a beer.
Fair enough.
Is this just gonna be like a do get all mission
Yes.
right here? Okay.
Right.
I love it.
The barbarian wanted to play catch. I said, can you catch these hands?
So preparations are all out of the way.
Yep.
No preparations.
Yeah, I didn't have any either. My thought process, because I didn't read the preparations part, I'm not gonna lie to you, I skimmed it, and so I was like, I don't want to get to use those.
Fair enough. So second part is you'll roll initiative.
Yep.
And again, we're not using the tracker because it's a distraction. You'll see why in the conflict.
With the dueling things.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So at current, Elizabeth, your character has the high initiative, and Brent yours has the lower. Okay. So that being said, after initiative is rolled, we go to the first round of combat. And again, people who are watching, I apologize. It's going to be kind of mechanical, but I definitely want to give people during the fight the opportunity to kind of embellish and do flourishing. Don't think that that's not the case, but we've already done descriptions or introductions for characters, so I'm just moving kind of through that. So that being said, at the beginning of the first round of initiative, the two of you should have an open DM with me in Discord, or you can whisper to me in GM, whisper to GM in Roll20, whichever preference. But you need to choose a number between 1 and 6, and then send that to me. All right. So Brent selected 5 and Elizabeth selected 3, which means that the posturing, Brent, you have taken the offensive posture, which means you go first instead of what the initiative says, but you gain a number of danger dice equal to what she selected, which is 3. So you currently have 3 danger dice on you. Okay?
Yeah, and danger dice is, if they're on me, she can use them. If they're on her, I can use them.
Correct. So you do not want danger dice on you. And also, if you use the danger dice on someone and do not kill them with the danger dice, that means that the person who you struck the person who strikes and then uses the danger dice, if they don't kill their opponent, they gain danger dice equal to the amount they spent. You cannot spend any amount other than all of them. So if you're going to spend them, you're understanding that you're going for the gusto. Okay.
Gotcha. Yep.
So on to it. First round of initiative. Rivian, you're first.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Blade Song.
Okay.
So that will make my armor higher
Go ahead
and give me
click
more
the
speed.
speech bubble so it drops to the board.
Oh, yeah, gotcha, my bad.
No worries. His armor class increases, his walking speed increases, he has advantage on dex acrobatics, he has a bonus to constitution saving throws for maintaining concentration, and it lasts for 1 minute. So this will be round 1 of Blade Song.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'll cast Tasha's Mind Whip onto her. Put the speech bubble there.
Should I be able to see that?
You got it. Do you not see the spell down there? Just threw it out.
Oh, mine's going to GM for some reason. I just realized that.
Just change it.
How do I change it? It's in the cog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead and re-click Blade Song and re-click Tasha.
Yeah. Okay. There's Tasha's. There's Blade Song.
Okay. So for the action, within range, Rivian sends forward that psychic attack. You'll be making an intelligence saving throw
Mm-hmm.
in response.
Yeah, hold on. I am double checking something real quick. I think I have a. Just double checking to see if I have a proficiency or advantage. No, it's not. Okay. Oh wait, here it is. No, okay. Intelligence.
Yeah. So that's a failure.
I'm so smart.
Go ahead and give me the 3d6 damage.
Okay. It's
So
12 psychic damage.
Yep. And on your next turn, you can choose to either move, take an action, or take a bonus action. You can only do one of the 3.
Me?
Yeah, for your next turn.
Okay.
Yep. And so it would go to your turn. So again, you get to decide whether you're going to act, bonus act, or move.
I am going to. Dang. That's good. Good start.
Like it whipped in the head.
Yeah, we're not very smart over here. And I'm not very smart today.
Okay.
I am going to. I'm just gonna move in closer.
So move is the option, just like for the mind whip effect, and then move adjacent. Okay. All right. Next, then it goes to turn 2, and on turn 2, go ahead and send me your stare down. Okay. So you both selected the same number 2, which means that we go to actual initiative, which means that. Elizabeth, you'll be going first on the initiative round. Additionally, you both gain 2 danger dice. So Brent, you have 4, and Elizabeth, you have 2. All right, go ahead with your turn.
I have 5. because she rolled a 3. She had a 3 last
For me,
round.
right? Thank you so much. Thank you for being honest. So Elizabeth, yeah, it's your full turn, and you're not psychic whipped or anything crazy. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Wait, Brent only has 5?
5 danger
Total?
dice right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
Okay.
misread the danger dice thing. I thought he got the higher.
So yeah, he has the higher number of danger dice, but he can't spend danger dice that are on him. When you hit a person that has danger dice, you can spend them all,
No,
and
no,
they
no,
do.
no,
Oh,
no. I thought I misread or remembered the way that danger dice are distributed.
got it.
I thought he took the one that he selected, but he gets the one that I select.
Right.
It in the first round, I
Right.
selected the lower number, so he gets that many danger dice.
That's correct. Yeah,
Okay,
ideally, you want to get them to try and go as high as they will try to go, and then you
right.
select one lower.
Okay. And the Tasha's mind whip was only the
One turn.
single.
Yeah, it's over now.
Great. Perfect. So we are going to do a quarterstaff and 11
Okay, hold on.
Misses.
misses.
Yeah, I do notice something here. I'm gonna update. Bear with
Did
me.
I
No, it's not your
mark
fault.
it?
It's my fault. I should have seen it. It's a dumb move on my part. But yeah, you have more attacks. You can go ahead and throw those if you want.
Okay. So extra attack.
This as well.
Wow, I suck at rolling.
Oh, should I be
D6s.
seeing her
Alright.
rolls as well, or?
Are you rolling to me, Elizabeth?
Oh, why is it doing that? I didn't even
Yeah,
select that.
it auto turns it off. Like if you open your character sheet, it auto turns it to whisper to
Why?
GM. I have no
Also,
idea.
your attack with your staff is incorrect, so I'm gonna update that when you get back
It
to the main
is?
page. Yeah, you're attacking with your strength instead of your dex.
Oh, that's
And your
weird.
damage is incorrect because you're monk all the way, which means you should have a d10 damage for this. No worries, it's fine. But we're gonna sort these out in the first round.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find the DM thing.
Up at the top right. Whisper rolls to GM change to not that. You see it?
No.
Right underneath the cog, like literally the
Right
first.
under the cog?
Yeah, on the right side.
Yep.
It'll say V4.21 and like 2 lines below that. Whisper rolls to GM is the.
Under the cog on the main page?
So, hold on. Up in the top right there are the purple buttons.
Yeah.
Right beneath those buttons on the right side, there's a column. Character
Yeah.
sheet type PC, roll queries, whisper rolls to GM is the third one. You see it?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you'll change
Why did
that
it
too.
do that automatically?
Because I have it automatically set to that for dumb reasons.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So
All
bear
right.
with me here while I get
Um,
into fixing some stuff on your sheet regarding weaponry. D10. Okay. And then for this weapon, it is 1d10, 8 dex, and dex. And then quarterstaff stat, your unarmed strike's already ready. Looks like we're good now.
Okay. So I don't need to re-roll anything, right?
I think the dart just needs an upgrade. Hold on. 1d10 plus. Okay, you're good. Nothing needs re-rolled because it would have been +3 to your attack. Does a 14 hit, Rivian?
No, my AC's at 20 right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
both of
okay.
those attacks still hits.
All right. So then I'm gonna spend 1 key point and
Flurry.
yeah. Just double checking that. 2 unarmed strikes. 1, 2, 22
Okay.
and 24.
I'm gonna shield.
Shield on the first one?
Yep.
Okay. 1 spell slot
Oh.
expended. He raises his armor class to 25 for the turn, meaning he wants both of those attacks.
Damn.
And bear with me here. Where is Rivian? spells. Okay, good. All right. So that is the top. So got down to the bottom of turn 2. So Rivian, you're up.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to. I'm going to Booming Blade.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Your armor class is messed up.
Why is it doing this?
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Hold on. It
I'm
might not
so
hit.
sorry.
Your armor class is. Oh, okay, yeah, 16. So yeah, 18 will hit.
Alright.
Okay, so reading Booming Blade, I have to. It does target suffers a weapon attacks normal effect and then becomes sheathed in booming energy. Okay. Okay, so
Your 15th level.
yep. How would I don't see Tourney Scimitar. Oh, there it is. Sorry. So that'd be 15 slashing.
Right. And then it will add to the attack the thunder that's listed. No, that thunder will not be right. It'll be 2d8. So roll 2d8.
Okay.
So,
3.
You'll take 18 damage, Elizabeth. 15 will be slashing damage. 3 will be thunder damage. And you have an effect from Booming Blade. Booming Blade says that if you move 5 feet or more during your next turn, you'll take the 11 damage that he rolled on the onset. Okay? It's willingly moved,
Okay.
not force moved.
Okay, so I'm taking
18.
11 plus 18.
No.
No, you're taking 18 now, and then if you like, say I move away and you move to catch me, and you move more than 5 feet to do so, you'll take the 11.
Right.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, as a bonus action, I'm going to use the Wanderer feat, so I can cast Misty Step without using a spell slot or any components.
Yep. One of your uses of it.
Yep. And I shall move 30 feet this way.
Okay. Turn's done. Turn 3. Go ahead and send me your results. Or your number. Okay. So this time around, Brent is going to be going second. Elizabeth, you'll be going first. And Elizabeth gains 1 danger die. So Elizabeth, again, if you move, you'll take 11 thunder damage. If you have range attacks, you can chuck them at him.
Yep. I'm going to. Oh, I didn't put that on there. Sorry, hold on. Not that number. That number. 10 darts. I have it in the inventory list, but I don't have it on
No
the
worries.
side. So I am going to throw 2 darts. One with the extra attack. 29 and 22.
Both hit.
40 damage. 20 each.
And
Okay.
that is.
You can use bonus action.
I'm gonna spend 1 key point to take the dodge action.
Step of the wind. Good call.
No, it's actually patient defense.
Oh, that's right. Step of the wind is dash.
Step of the
and
wind is
disengage or something.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my dumb. So yeah, it will shift down to your turn, Brent.
Alrighty. I'm going to. Let's see here. gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Okay. So you'll need to make an intelligence save, Elizabeth.
I'm great at those.
Yeah, I think he's found your weakness. Close.
17. I
Very
was real
close.
close.
Oh, sorry.
You technically rolled it, but you have a -1.
So you'll take
Yeah.
8 psychic damage, and since you failed, you'll subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw you're forced to make. I will note too, the booming blade effect is gone, so during your next turn you'll be able to
Yeah.
move freely.
You said minus
8 damage.
what?
Oh,
No,
sorry,
my
D4, D4.
D4.
Okay, and then you still have movement.
Yeah, I'm going to move 35 feet here.
You think you're gonna outrun a monk? You're adorable.
I'm actually a very cute rat, by the way.
No, I feel bad, but
He's got 2 stars sticking out of him. You do see him go around that column.
okay. But I can't see under this column.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I would say he'd have cover because of the angle. It's kind of
Okay.
like leaning, so it's kind of blocking a bit of sight on him.
Right.
But you can move now. Booming blade's no longer in effect.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, see what I was thinking about. So it's my turn.
Yep. Oh, nope. It's
Wait,
the
no,
top.
it's top, yeah.
So go ahead and send me your numbers. I saw your question, Jonah. It's Renaissance. Shut up. Everybody's always trying to mess with me when I'm freaking busy. Alright, so this is going to be 5 and 3, so that would be Elizabeth will be going second, but Brent going first will gain 3 danger dice. He now has a total of 8, and Elizabeth has a total of 3.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
similarly, if you're firing at her with a range attack, she'll have cover because of the column. So if you want to shoot
Gotcha.
her direct, it'll be around.
I'm going to. Okay. Let's see. I think I have an idea. Okay. So I can move around the column. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna move my full movement here. And Booming Blade. 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, let me roll the Tourney Scimitar.
Don't take damage off of that yet.
Takes 18 damage
Plus
and
2d8.
2d8. 28 damage total.
Yeah. And then if you move, you'll take 14.
Yeah.
15 doesn't hit though.
Oh, no. So that's the way he has it set up is incorrect. You shouldn't be. You should work on Booming Blade. Go into Booming Blade's spell category and change the damage to be 2d8 and 1 or the dice for the weapon, and notate that there should be 2 damage characteristics in there. That way you don't have to roll twice.
Gotcha.
And then you can roll 3d8 at a later point, or you can put that inside of like a stub. His stuff is messed up.
Yeah,
Everybody's
sorry.
stuff is messed up. That's why we're running through. Like the round 1, I wanted to be here for certain to make sure everybody's kind of on even.
Oh wait, the Tourney Scimitar is I ignore that roll.
But the damage you take. So here's how it works.
Oh,
Booming Blade
okay.
is supposed to be.
I get it now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And then you moved, you attacked, or you actioned. Sorry. So you have a bonus
Yep.
action.
Yep. I'm going to use another use of my feet to get back here.
Boon, rather.
Or 30 feet. Or boon, sorry.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. So are you still within 30? No.
35.
Yeah. So that means you'll have disadvantage on your dark throws.
Because it's disadvantaged at 30 feet.
I believe so. Let me double check. Dart. Might be 60 something. Dart.
I think it was 20 to 6
Oh, I
dash
hope not.
60.
Yeah, 2060. Wow, they are bad. Okay, never mind. I should have had disadvantage on the times you hit him before. That's my bad.
Wait, I did have disadvantage last time?
You should have, but it's okay. We're moving past it. Too many steps backwards to heal. So you can throw at him, but you'll have disadvantage on your attacks versus him here. Or you can move
Okay.
at him and take 14 thunder damage.
Um.
I think I fixed the booming blade.
I see.
Alright. And its booming blade is if I move 5 feet.
Yeah, if you move
Yeah.
5 feet or more
Okay.
of your own volition.
Right. Then, in that case, I'm going to.
If you have Misty Step, teleporting doesn't count as moving, so.
I don't have Misty
Okay.
Step.
I don't remember what everybody has.
We're not a magical.
Trying to remember what ability you got. Oh, the Tyrant. That's right.
You rolled those out. Let's
Yeah.
see. I'll still go with the dart.
Okay. So you miss.
Yep. And
Do you want to use any react or any effects for that or no?
No, and I'm gonna throw out one more dart at him.
27 will hit.
Yeah. So
13 piercing.
Yep. And since you hit, if you want to, you can use the danger dice. Again, it'll expand and he'll gain that many danger dice on his attacks. Or you can hold. Your call.
I am going to hold.
Okay. Then that would do it for turn 4. Turn 5. So just as a heads up, that's 5 turns of your song. So keep that in mind, and then go ahead and send me your numbers.
Okay.
All right. So you match up again. So Brent will gain 2, and so will Elizabeth. And Elizabeth will go first.
All right. We're going to
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
What?
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Yes, whoosh. I thought you said push, and I was like, where?
Oh,
We are going to throw the 2 quarterstaffs.
And the shield on the first one.
okay. Another first slot.
Okay, so they miss.
Well, the
And
first
then-
attack misses, and then the second attack, of course, yeah. Then you have bonus action. You can swing a punch or whatever other effect you have.
And so now he has
25 AC.
25 AC for this whole turn, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
29. So
yeah,
that
so-
hits, so 9 bludgeoning.
And you spent a key point there, so.
Yep.
Good note, good note. Brent.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Okay. It's a staple. Seems to be
It
working.
works.
25.
So the damage is corrected. So 25 will hit Elizabeth. So you'll be taking
Okay.
20.
16 slashing.
27.
Yeah, 16
total.
slashing and 11 thunder. The thunder is the 2d8, not the 3d8 that you take if you move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So I take 27 then?
correct.
Okay. And then no moving for me.
I'm going to move over here, and she'll get an opportunity attack.
Okay. Go ahead and take it. 25 will hit. So that'll
Okay.
do. Looks like 17.
Hmm. I don't know what the other one is for.
Yeah, that shouldn't be. That one on the side shouldn't be there. I don't know how that happened. So it's 17 damage.
Yeah, because I
Gotcha.
haven't changed anything.
And yeah, did you want to use any effects on the hit at all or no?
Mm,
No?
no.
Okay. You'll move around the
Okay.
rock. And that was both of you, right?
Yep.
Turn 6. Numbers?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so 6 will go first, but she will be putting 5 danger dice on you. So this is interesting. He currently has 15 danger dice on him, by the way.
Yep.
And Brent, you're
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
This is tense.
I'm going to. Let's see here. I don't remember how much movement it was to get. Do. Okay. I will move up to her. And Booming Blade. 24 to hit.
Yep, so it'll be 22 damage.
21.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
21. I'm bad at math.
That's good. Good. And then use one of my bonus Misty Step proficiency things.
That's a total of 3 you've spent, right?
Yep. And get back to my cover.
Alright. Zoom.
Oh, I put that in wrong. Oh wait. Still put that in wrong. Sorry.
No worries. So on your initiative, there is a big rock in the way.
Yep.
So if he hasn't rolled his 3d8 for thunder damage, so if you move, you will be taking 3d8 thunder damage due to the booming blade.
Yep.
If you have an action you want to take that, avoids you being in melee, if there's anything on your sheet you want to do, then you can't attack him.
I am. Why do I always decide to do a monk whenever
It's just so many
it's a
damn
high
abilities.
level? I know. That's why I'm like, what is on this sheet? And I'm really tired today.
No worries. Oh, that's not even. Never mind.
Out in the crowd, you see a pudgy man saying, "Do thing."
So
Couldn't hear half of that.
Oh, he said, "Do the thing."
Oh. I'm going to spend 2 key points, and what is a martial arts
1d10.
die? Okay. And you regain a number of hit points equal to the number rolled plus your proficiency bonus. That's from Quickened Healing. So I am going to roll the d10.
Plus your proficiency bonus of 5 will be a total of 6.
Yeah, hey, I'll take it. Alright, and then there is one more thing. And then I'm going to use patient defense to take dodge.
Cool. It'll go to you, Brent.
Wouldn't that start the
sorry,
round?
sorry, new round.
Oh.
Apologies. So you have to
Why did
select
I
your
dodge
stuff to
then?
see who goes
That's
first.
dumb.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That's
No,
my
you're
dumb.
good, you're good.
So select a number between 1 and 6, and Ice goes first. Okay. Okay. So it looks like Elizabeth will be taking the first turn here, and she will gain 3 danger dice. All right. So Elizabeth, your turn. Booming blade. 1 round, so that it would have been completed. The way we're doing this, the round is ending. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so...
It doesn't say until the end of your turn, it just says its duration is 1 round.
Oh, okay. Cool. So we're going to go around this, because I can do that now.
Okay.
And then...
This is tense.
Is it? We're gonna do the 2 quarterstaffs. I believe both of those miss.
You want to use any effects or abilities on them?
I'm checking something real quick. That's not. No.
You sure you don't have anything that you want to use?
I mean, want to do a flurry of blows, but I'm double checking. No. And then I'm going to spend 1 key point and flurry of blows.
Last one hits.
5. And then on that I can use my danger dice, right?
Correct. So you'll be rolling 15d6.
Okay, I'm gonna use Song of Defense.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
And so
Put it
I
down.
just
Show me the ability.
gotcha.
When you take damage, you can use your reaction to expend 1 spell slot and reduce the damage by the amount times 5. Okay. So,
I'm gonna spend a 7th level.
Okay, so 7 times 5 is 35.
35.
Okay, so the damage of this attack will be reduced by 35. But you said you were expending, so 42. 42 minus 35 is 7. 7 plus 12 is 19. So you'll take 19 damage, Rivian.
That's good.
Not great, not great.
Next.
Okie dokie. Rivian. And so how many danger dice does she have now?
8. Actually, 23.
8.
23. Okay.
Oh,
Because
right.
the dice that you just used and didn't kill him with moved in. You.
Okay.
Oh, that was dumb.
I'm going to Booming Blade.
It's okay, it's your first interaction here. There's obviously a learning curve.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use the 23 danger dice.
Okay.
I'm dead.
This is a fatal blow.
I'm already down.
Yeah, this is a fatal blow. So, how do you end it? You can choose one of the 3 ending methods.
What were the 3 ending methods? Sorry,
Outright kill, just knock her unconscious, or display of strength by basically the sword on the neck, or kind of.
I'll just knock her unconscious.
Okay. Like a thundering boom smacks into Marenia's head, and she just drops to the ground unconscious.
I had 16 left, and you were gonna use all the danger.
He was burning a lot of. I mean, he has burned a lot of resources. So
we get short rests right before the next fight.
That's right.
Okay.
I should have just
Perfect.
kept dodging.
Can you just
That would have been the smart move.
can you roll them danger dice? I just want to see.
It happened. Oh yeah, Brent, roll your danger dice.
I just want to see.
23 total.
71 damage.
God damn.
She was very unconscious.
Oh.
Okay. Solid first fight.
Oh.
And I'm currently adjusting the brackets. But yeah, after the resolution, you'll be moving in the winner's bracket, Brent, and Elizabeth, you'll be taking a slot on the a balded slot on the loser's bracket because you were one of the starting four, and that was right. No, okay, no, you were not actually. Sorry. It is the champions for the four. So this is rounds, or this is match 7, and that would put me. That would put you here. So the loser of fight 5 will be your opponent, and fight 5 is Quothus versus Trout.
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of in the back. I'm not showing my.
You're on the back end.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not showing my Photoshop.
No, you good. You good. You're just like, and you move here, and I'm like,
Sorry.
where?
More for my dumb face than anything. And then Rivian moves up to what is considered fight number 14. Fight number 14, you will be facing. This is one that's going to take a while to get to. So fight number 2 is between Brack and Judas. Once they've completed their competition, the winner of that fight will be going up against Hakik, which is Tom's character. And the loser of that match will drop to the loser's bracket in a vaulted position because those are the champions. It's just the way they rolled. And then after Hakik and the winner of Brack Judas, that winner of that fight will be fighting Rivian. Okay?
Nice. And just so I'm right, we get a short rest, and then do we get healed by the people here, or do we heal with hit dice?
So you heal to full hit points, and also if there are any severed limbs, those are restored.
Gotcha.
You are put to physically whole, and yeah, you can spend, or you can acquire short rest features. If there's features that you can use on short rest, such as Arcane Recovery, you can utilize them. You can only use it once per day, so keep that in mind as well. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions regarding the results?
I got
Why you beat me up
absolutely.
so bad?
Oh, sorry. Well,
Why
like
are you
once
so
I
mean?
didn't know booming blade. Like when I looked at it, when I put it on there, I was like, I don't feel like I'm gonna use this. And then I was
then you
like,
just, like,
I'm just gonna
fucking
use it.
demolished me with it.
I'll tell you what I was talking about when I was trying to kind of get you to do something. I gave you an ability called the Tyrant, which allows you to just say this attack hits. It doesn't actually hit versus AC, and you can use it to
that's
do
how
that, and it
that
refreshes on
works?
short rest. Yeah, so it says when you miss
thought
with an
it-
attack, you can choose to
No,
hit
it
instead.
refreshes on long rest.
No, so it's two-parted. So the first part is the hit, change it to or change a miss to a hit. That refreshes on a short or long. The saving throw, succeed instead of fail, that refreshes on a long because it's legendary resistance effectively.
Yep.
Can't
So-
even access my character sheet anymore.
It's also, monks have a lot of abilities, so like, yeah, there's definitely a lot there.
Monks are a learning curve. It
they're
takes a
learning.
minute.
When you
It
miss
100
an
plus
attack,
sessions, and he
use
still
it
doesn't know what he's
instead.
doing.
Yeah, I fuck up a lot.
Oh, it does say short rest. I just read the long rest part.
Worries. It's
Yeah, when I
sh-
first used
I
that,
actually would have used that a couple of times.
not a problem.
Yeah, burn your
Short rest every
key
time.
points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That too,
I
'cause
was
they
trying
refresh.
to use those as much as I could,
Mm.
but
Just burn everything.
Yes.
Just burn them.
Another thing is, if you hit him with a couple of unarmed strikes, you should have been throwing stunning attacks in there too. But again, like,
I don't have stunning attacks.
are you
She's
sure?
drunken master.
I
Is
don't
that-
have stunning attacks.
Is that the way of open hand?
That's
Yeah.
open hand.
Huh.
Yeah,
Has
that's
stunning
open
strike. I
hand.
don't know what
Yeah.
drunken master has.
Drunken
You should have
Master is
something-
mostly evasion stuff, but
You should
it
have
was,
something
like,
modifying your flurry of blows, though.
They all do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
When I
think
was
Drunken
using-
Master gets like an AoE thing where they can hit multiple people at once,
Yeah,
like with one
Oh,
attack.
like breathe like fire or something.
Sorry to talk
No.
over you.
that's the elements one.
I'll take a look at it and see if there's any thoughts I can have. But again, you did well. Like I'm not lying. Like there was a point where there were enough
No, I
danger
got
dice.
absolutely demolished.
Not entirely. Again, there were enough
I
danger
just know
dice
how to
on
use
there.
danger dice because I play
Duelist.
a duelist and I already know how those work.
Brent killed
Yeah, that happened.
Elizabeth?
Yep.
The nice wood elf? Yeah.
I'm
We're all
gonna
very
Huh?
disappointed in you, Brett.
I'm gonna
I'm
shoot.
sorry.
Brett, you monster!
Zach, if you want
She
to jump into the
held
video,
a
there is
little old lady.
one if you want to, but you don't have to, I guess.
That
Yeah,
everyone
give me a
else
sec.
ignored.
Okay. I'm gonna beat the
Are
shit out of
we-
Zach.
Are we about to see the old woman fight?
I'm gonna beat the shit out
No.
of Zach real quick.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, hang
Yeah,
on.
whenever I was
I'm,
reading
like,
the Misty
Too
bonus,
shy to do
I
this
was
now.
like, that's a short rest. I'm using that because we get short rests.
Were you about to be real in character?
I'm
Shisha?
in here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Thought you were talking to me.
Oh, you just said they were embarrassed.
Oh.
Shy.
And I get that.
I'm gonna be too shy.
Shy, not
Yeah,
embarrassed. Sorry.
It's Chad's
Oh,
posting
so it's
stunning
just a
attack.
monk thing.
But I don't have that.
No, you should. It's a monk feature. I
It's
knew
not
that.
on my sheet though.
Why not?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Up.
Stop bullying her for
I'm
her
not-
lack of stunning strength.
I'm not trying to bully her.
Okay.
It
No,
sounds
the
like
first
bullying.
thing that happened, the first issue that happened was that I chose Drunken Master, and it might have gotten fucked up during this.
Yeah.
I chose Drunken Master, and then suddenly it was like, oh no, you're gonna do what was it? The
The edgelord one, yeah.
the death whatever one. And I
Way
was
of
just
Shadow?
like,
Oh,
no, Way
Way
of
of Long
Shadow.
Way of Long Death.
Way of Long Death. That's it.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one.
did it?
And I was just like, what the
hell am
fuck
I
is
doing?
going on? So then I had to. Oh, I do see stunning
Zach.
strike.
Did you
Huh?
do it? Did you do character mancer?
Roll initiative.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it
Roll
really
initiative?
fucked with it for
Yes, sir.
whatever reason.
Yeah, I did mine manually because the character mancer, like, it fucked up the whole sheet when I did it. Yeah.
Alright, going into the
yeah.
fighting times, guys.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I understand. We got a lot of people in here. I want to talk to everybody too, but I also want to beat the shit out of Zach. So,
Beat him up. Beat him up.
we'll see. I think he's probably gonna.
My computer's being silly.
All right.
So,
We'll continue talking while silliness proceeds. I apologize for cutting you off.
I gotta get to the bottom
Well,
of this silly
We
well.
can also get on, what's that thing called?
You know,
Twitch.
well, I
Yeah.
can open.
Tweet.
Hold on. Yeah, that
The
too.
Zoom
but
is giving me
can-
issues.
Here, audience.
AMD,
channel,
would you shut up?
and it'll be a voice channel, and create. So if you lot want to,
I'm in the Zoom channel, right? I'm good.
yeah.
I think I see myself. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you're there.
Thanks, gang.
That's you.
I just
Thanks,
don't wanna
man.
be
So I made an audience.
Thanks,
channel.
everybody.
So if you guys want to talk, that's fine. I don't mind you doing it in here, but also if you want to move into the Patreon voice or the other voice channel, that's fine too. But back to murdering
Oh.
initiative. I needed that initiative, baby.
Yeah, 20.2.
All right.
A lot of disconnect.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll that initiative for Bagger, and he's going less than you. So
I
currently,
didn't select my token. That's on me.
no.
There's no tracker.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the reason why is because it'll shift. It's like Age of Sigmar here. It's kinda
What
weird.
is going on?
So, Zach, since you're the only person that I am fighting, and you're going to select a number, and I'm going to select a number, and we're both going to have selected a number, I'm going to post in a channel that you're hopefully not looking at in Discord, right?
I'm not looking at Discord. Every few seconds, my monitors are blacking out, and
Okay.
I don't understand why.
Actually, who's still in here? Nobody. It's just me and you. Okay. So, hold on. I'm going to switch to that channel and explain something to one of them.
Okay.
Be right back.
And I root for you,
Hey,
but I have to root for Brent because
1 second.
caster supremacy.
Sorry,
What?
I'm ruining this one too. Brent, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a message, okay? And when I put my hand up like this, you're gonna raise up the number on your hand, showing how much I voted for, okay?
All right.
I don't want to cheat.
I got you.
So you're going to, at the stare down segment, choose a number between 1 and 6.
You want me to just say it out loud? Since
I'm going to
you and me.
post to him real quick, and Brent is going to raise his fingers up now. Zach, you gotta look at the screen. So that's
Oh,
the
you
number I
want me to
selected.
see? Okay.
What did you select?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh my
You
god.
had a secret meeting.
So yeah,
Also, my second monitor is
pick a number between 1 and 6,
moving its pants.
and then Brent is going to reveal it, and he already did. So you can just choose a number. But that's
I was gonna say 2. I was gonna
Okay.
say 2 from the start.
Fair enough. So that means you go
Restarting
first.
a monitor.
That means you go
I gotta
first.
fight Bagger and technology.
And
I go first.
And Bagger will, or sorry, you said you chose 2. That means
I chose 2.
you
He
go second,
showed
so-
a 3, I believe.
Yep, that's right. So Bagger gains 2 danger dice, and you go second. So he'll go first. All right, he's going to do the thing. Move up, and he's going to attack you twice with his great axe after raging. He did not attack recklessly. He's just attacking straight. So first attack misses. Second attack hits.
He's gonna need to make wisdom saves.
Oh, sorry, tranquility. Okay. First wisdom save, failure. Second wisdom save, failure.
I will get to the bottom of this, I swear.
No worries. So he attacks, and he doesn't get to choose you as a target. So he misses both attacks due to tranquility. He is similar to Engaliath, unable to kind of bring the blade to bear.
Got it.
He has Relentless Rage, I believe it's called. So he doesn't care about, or not Relentless Rage.
Unending rage?
Yeah, he doesn't actually have that.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, he raged this turn, so he won't lose it this turn.
Okay.
You're up.
I am trying my best.
I believe in you. I've always have.
This is just gonna have to work. We are going to fight a man. Let's kick it on little unarmed strikes just to ease myself into this.
Easy, man.
We're gonna go for a stunning strike right off the bat.
You don't have to declare it until you hit.
Got it. 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Is that doing right? Okay. That
9 damage.
Constitution save.
Uh-huh. He's fine.
We are going to punch him again
That'll
for 13. The 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. And he'll take the damage. Or sorry, he'll take half the damage.
Let's try one more stunning strike.
Okay. What's your DC? 8 plus your wisdom plus your. Just click the stunning strike ability. The speech roll.
In here somewhere.
There we go. Constitution saving throw. Yeah, theirs is 8 plus prof plus whiz. So 8 plus your 6 proficiency plus your. What's your wisdom?
5.
So yeah, he's
5 wisdom. Cool.
Okay.
We are going to flurry of blows.
You have advantage on all attacks. Hit.
We're going to dex save. He fails automatically, is knocked prone.
Yep.
And 25 to hit, strength save, which I think he also fails automatically. I'm just gonna
Yeah, hold on.
take
Go
a tap.
Stun.
I'm kicking him 15 feet away.
Yep. So for stunned, it's automatically fails strength and dex saves. Yep. Okay. So.
And I think he's stunned until the end of my next round.
Correct.
So, stare down. How's that work?
Yeah, so it will be your next round, so it can't actually cycle him out of it before, depending on selections. So that's 4 more and 6 more. Okay. So stare down. Turn 2. 1 second here. Okay. Do you have your selection?
Yes.
Go ahead and say it.
6.
And Brent will tell you what I have. Also 6. Your initiative was higher than his, so that means you'll be going first, but we'll both be gaining 2 danger dice.
Okay.
So he has 4 and you have 2.
He should be moved 15 feet away.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hunt?
I've got my share of technical difficulties.
just
I can't
imagine it was like-
express. I can't express what's happened to me.
Punches to the head, and then like when he kicked his feet out from under him, and then kicked him in the groin, and he slid across the sand.
I kicked him in the stuff. I've got more.
Fine.
I've got class further than that. It's just as he was going down, I got him in the ribs, and he skid across the dirt.
So you're up, and he's stunned.
I'm up. Let's go ahead and draw that sword
All right.
and find my character sheet. I'm on one window, or I'm on one screen now, so this is kind of silly. Oh God. We're almost there, John.
No, I believe in it. I've always had.
I might have clicked unarmed strike by accident.
That's fine.
I think they're the same to hit.
Yeah. The sword.
So
doesn't
I
do
need damage out
but
of sword.
because you're just go ahead, since the unarmed strike is going to come as a bonus action. I'm assuming, is that right?
I will, yeah.
Yeah. So let's just hold to that one at the end.
We'll
Go
just
ahead.
say this is flurry of blows.
Well, if you flurry, you flurry. You can just bonus action martial arts, get one free attack. So you can go ahead and throw the 2 sword attacks.
Let's go through swords.
27,
27 since he's knocked prone and
Yep.
stunned. 11 piercing.
and then the next one.
And a 30 to hit, 19 piercing.
Yep, that'll work.
I'm just gonna back off.
How far do you want to move?
About that far.
Okay.
40 feet.
So he's no longer stunned at the end of your turn. He will
Correct.
stand up using half of his movement. So that gives him 20 feet of movement. He is going to dash, but this will still not stop him from losing his rage. He's level 14. He does not have the unending rage thing.
Okay.
So he's no longer raging.
Oh, he's not raging anymore.
He had to pop out of it, you know.
Got it. Well, if that's the case, yeah, we're just going back into a combo of swings and punches. So sword 28 to hit,
You bet.
second sword 25 to hit.
Also, yes.
We're gonna flurry of blows,
Okay.
17 to hit, and a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Let's do another deck save to knock it prone.
All right.
Did we do stare down?
Oh shit.
We're moving fast.
No.
That's on me.
Yeah, sorry. Let's go ahead and.
We should have done it after his
You're right.
movement.
I got up and was rushing after you like a jerk. So he got up and moved. Then it would have been stare down. So
He stared at me while he was running.
he would have been
We had fall
on you. So okay. Go ahead and say your number.
6.
And Brent.
I can't see Brent
It's
anymore.
fine. I'll just.
Just announce it.
It's fine. It's 4.
We're
I'm
on
not
honesty.
I'm not gonna cheat you, and if you need me,
I
to-
don't.
if you need
I
me to
don't think
double check,
we're gonna have any issue.
Fine. So that means you'll be going first, but you'll gain 2 danger dice is a result. So you're
Okay.
at 4 total.
Okay.
Okay.
And those are to be used against me, not
Correct.
my.
The ones that are on
Okay.
you are the ones I use to hurt you, and the ones that
So
are on
he has
him,
none
he
currently.
has 4.
He has 4.
Correct.
Got it.
And you go first.
And I do what I said I did.
Yep.
Or should we keep those rolls?
Yeah, that's fine. So we
Okay.
already applied the damage, and then it'll go to him falling.
Deck save if
Yeah, he nailed
he's. Okay.
So.
And he's prone.
Yep. Oh, it's rolling to GM for him. I see. Sometimes this game can be silly. So you haven't even seen any of his rolls.
No.
I apologize for that. That's my.
Now we're playing the honesty game.
I can show you, but yeah, it's been a wash over here. So it shouldn't be.
How
a
tall
problem.
are these lion statues?
So they're actually on columns that go up 10 feet, and then they themselves are about 8 feet.
Okay, so give or take 15, 20 feet.
Closer to 20, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give him an opportunity attack and try to run up one of those columns if he wants to swing at me.
Take it.
Hell!
25 damage from the crit. Actually, hold on. He has brutal critical, which means he'll roll the damage dice again. It's not included in the stuff, so Humanoid. 8. And then he also is a half orc, which means it'll add the damage again. So
That is
his-
not a crit. He was prone.
You're right. So 12 damage.
12 damage.
If 24 hits, yeah.
Yes, it does.
Dang it.
Saves me some trouble. That was a hell of a swing, though.
I was really excited.
And with unarmored movement, can I get up to the top of that,
Yeah,
or do I need
as
to
long
make
as
any
you can run
rolls?
up,
I'm
plus.
just,
Yeah, you can
I'm
run up
just
very
on this
quickly.
lion
Um,
and stare down.
yes. Wait. No.
I went first last.
You chose 6, right?
Yes.
He chose 4. That means he's going second during this round, which is round 3. So.
Yes.
You chose.
Okay.
And then he chose. So it's his. He's going to stand. And he is going to dash. He is going to make an athletics check, climb up after you. He handedly does. And when
Oh.
he gets to the top, he is going to not rage because he's not sure if he can maintain this footing. He's not standing on it. He's kind of holding onto the lion's head, kind of up at
Okay.
you with the axe in hand. So he can't swing it because he needs 2 hands, but yeah.
Is that the turn?
That's it. Now we go to turn
Chase
4.
it. Chase it up a.
And then I'll just go ahead and say your number. I've already typed mine. Honesty game on my side.
6.
And so he chose 4 again. So that means he's going to, on the last turn, he would have gained 4. You would have gained 4 danger dice. And on this turn, you gain 4 more. So you're at 12 danger dice at current. All right.
Why am I gaining 12? Why I'm up to 12?
Because he's choosing 4 and you're choosing 6. You gain a number of
Right.
danger dice equal.
I gained 4.
Twice. This is the second round that's happened. And then you
Oh.
gain, yeah, and you gain 2 on
The
turn
round
2.
is a multiplier.
Yeah, well, each turn
Ah.
it'll happen. You'll choose the lower amount that's selected. That's the amount of danger dice that are applied.
Got it.
So he is going to
Move second.
drop. Or you're up.
So.
It's easier to mediate 2 people.
Huh?
It's easier to mediate 2 people than be involved.
No, I understand. You're doing good. I'm going to sheath the sword and try to stomp at his face.
Yeah, that makes sense. 20 hits.
20 to hit. Let's stunning strike on that.
All right. Well, this is gonna be good. That's a whiz save, right? Or con save.
Con save.
He's fine.
I'm going to kick him again in the head.
That'll hit.
25 to hit. One more stunning strike.
Con save. Good.
Damn, look at him go. I know what I should have done. I should have flurried of blows first. Flurry of blows. 17 is gonna miss,
Yes.
I'm gonna assume.
Yep.
Unless he's prone?
He's not prone. He's climbing.
Okay. Got it. 13 is also gonna miss. So we're
Alright.
both up here.
So he's not actually standing up here. He's still climbing. He's got a great
Right.
axe in his hand, so he's going to go ahead and drop that. It falls to the sand, and then as his item interaction, he's going to draw a hand axe, and then he's going to rage as a bonus action, one of his 5 uses. So he's now down to 3 remaining, and then he is going to use full attack. He's going to swing twice with the hand axe. So first attack will miss. I forget to say he's attacking recklessly. And then second.
You can say you are. Jesus.
All right, we're gonna go with that. I am going.
Well,
to,
the 19 would have missed anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop the danger dice, so it'll be 12 d6 in addition to this.
Okay.
So 13 plus 10 is 23, and then 12. Hold on. Give me the thing. 12 d6. So an additional 45 damage. So that's
68.
yes. And does that kill you?
No.
You lose all danger dice that are on you, and he gains 12 danger dice in addition to what he already has. So he gets 16 on his head.
Okay. How's he looking? Or are we doing
He's
bloodied?
bloodied.
He's bloodied. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna draw the sword.
Okay.
Is he up here with me, or is he still hanging?
He's still like on the lion's face. So you're
Okay.
on the top of his head. And he's
I'm
like
on top of the lion.
He's like on
Got
the
it.
snoot.
It's a hell of a place to be.
Can't get up there with you. You're holding that position.
That's fair.
Okay, crit.
Uh,
Do you want to spend the
I'm
danger
gonna
dice?
spend
Oh,
those danger dice.
I forgot to roll them twice. I'm sorry. That should have actually been more damage.
Okay.
On you. So
Oh, the
they do
the
double.
D6.
So
That's
it
fair.
would have been 46 more.
Okay, I'm
So-
still fine.
Okay.
Alive. I'm bloodied after that.
Okay. And then on him, are you going to pop the danger dice?
Yes,
Okay. He is currently raging, so he will take half.
that's fair.
And
We're gonna stunning strike into this as well.
16 d6 times 2, so 32 d6 plus your.
Is that /R 32 D6?
Yeah, you can do that. Maybe a block of fucking.
No. Is there a space in there somewhere?
I didn't see it hit, so I don't think you hit enter. There it is.
There's a space in between the R and 32. So halved is 52, 53?
Yeah, plus the 23 that's already on there.
23 halved would be 11
11, 50.
plus
What are we at?
60. Sorry. 63.
Okay. He is not dead from the danger dice, so your danger dice move to yourself. Or the
Got
danger
it.
dice that were on him. And then you said stunning strike, so con
Yes.
save. He succeeds.
Look at him go.
And that's your first attack, so you still have a second attack with a short sword and a bonus action attack if you'd like.
Got it. 20 to hit.
That'll hit him.
Might as well try for another stunning strike.
And con. Fail. He is going to fall. Go ahead and roll 2d10.
Damn it. I always try to use the little drop down window next to the dice. 17.
8. Okay. He hits the ground. Blood splashes everywhere, but you can see him kind of like and kind of arch up from the sand, like he's still alive, but he's stunned.
Mhm.
Like you can see his head is rattled. He's kind of like writhing in agony. He's still technically a combatant, though. You still have movement, and you still have the bonus action. How do you want to flying off the top rope? Off
If
the
he
turnbuckle?
if he looks like he's not throwing in the towel, I'm gonna respect that. I'm diving forward and I'm gonna land on him with a pair of kicks.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna go for the elbow drop, but I love I love it.
No, you know what? Let's do the two knees.
All right.
What is that? The
Oh, I know. Or you can go for the two legs out to the side, like the Hulk Hogan, like the Hollywood.
no, not Hogan. Come
Forget
on.
it. Forget it. Moving on. Just gonna make
M Bison. I can't remember what the word
Oh,
the
bison
name
stomp.
is.
The bison stomp.
This is it called stuff.
Go ahead.
I'll look it up later.
Go
It's
on
not
our
important.
attacks. No worries. He's unconscious. He is not dead because you are knocking him to zero. He's technically dying, but the conflict is over. He has. Oh no, sorry. Hold on. He, for the first hit, will use his relentless endurance.
He
So-
is stunned.
Oh yeah. Can he use?
No reactions.
It's not a reaction. When you're reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. It won't change anything because the second
Got
attack will have advantage because he's prone, so that'll crit into him as well.
Wow,
So
that's
the point
right.
is it did take both to get him.
It did take both stops. Good for him.
Yeah, he can't
And,
use the relentless rage.
Understood. Well, hell, danger dice or something. I wasn't ready for that.
No, he was.
I
raging.
should have paid attention.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I hate to be this guy. I'm gonna go ahead.
You're
and
good if he's
const-
raging.
Yeah, relentless rage. So let me go ahead and click that out for you. So he makes a con saving throw when he drops to 0 hit points. So he uses
Okay.
relentless endurance. He went to 1 hit point. He uses relentless rage on a second attack, which would have pulverized him, but he's going to be at 1 hit point.
Cool.
Sorry. So turn 5.
I'll step off of him over here.
Okay. And he is still stunned because you just stunned him this turn. So go ahead and select your number.
Oh.
I have mine selected.
Well, if he's stunned, I'll just roll. I'll say 1.
Okay. So
Let him hang out.
His turn is him hanging out. So you go ahead and take your turn with him stunned. It'll apply 1 danger dice to him. So he has 1 danger dice on him.
Good fight, buddy.
Go ahead and
27 to hit.
and you're going to use the danger dice and lethal blow it, right?
I'm gonna knock him out.
Yeah. Perfect.
There's no need to kill in this.
Shambles wins.
I just drop to a knee and I just deck him in the face.
Perfection. So Shambles moves into battle 6. You'll be fighting Cameron.
And that is the girl from Blue.
You fought her before, yeah.
Right. Blue something.
Bluegate.
Blue
No,
Gate.
it was Banish.
Banish.
And then
All those
Bagger
B
will
names.
move to Loser's Bracket Fight 5. You're listening, Jijo and Steve, you can go ahead and hop in here. Thanks for murdering me.
Good
Ken.
fight.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Are they listening?
I don't
I can just drag and drop them. I can move them wherever I want.
know. That is fun to do. I do that the other day.
They're not even going to see it coming. They're probably not
That's
even
why we
watching.
have a timeout
All right, here
voice
we go.
channel.
Haha! I stole you. I didn't have to steal you. Alright, cool. You folks are on the right spot. I'm moving out of that, and I'm switching to your fight. Okay. Give me a second to readjust. Here. Any questions about the battlefield before we get it started?
Bunch of rocks, looks like.
It is about
Any what?
questions about the battlefield.
Yeah, the height of the rocks.
So if it is not the rock in between you two, it is 15 feet high. The rock in between you two is 5 foot high.
Okay.
It's the only the rocks we can see, or are there like any like rocks on the ground? Like
I would say there's
Smaller rock.
smaller rocks on the ground. Probably nothing bigger
Knee
than
press nightmare. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nothing bigger than a golf ball.
nothing bigger than a golf ball. Okay.
So first things first.
Good luck, you two. I'm gonna restart my computer because it's still just being a silly goose.
Good luck.
And I'll be quiet for your fight. I'll see you soon.
Preparation. Any spells or anything that you're doing prior to entering, anything that has an hour duration or longer.
Yeah, I have mage armor.
Mage armor is effect. And then for you, Steve, nothing.
No. The only thing I want to do pre was like 1 minute. It's only 1 minute duration. Can I do that like while we're like essentially introducing or showboating?
Are you
Right
know your
before
enemy?
initiative? No, it's just brace.
Okay, can you go ahead and click it so I see what it did?
Sure.
Hold on a second.
It's probably easier if I read it because it's a moxie.
No, I just need to change something about your character sheets. Oh, it's already fixed on yours. Good. And I'm assuming it's fixed on Jijo's because you overheard me dealing with the problem. Yep, perfection. You two are great.
Brace up just gives you temporary HP based on a roll of a fisticuffs dice plus pugilist level plus con mod for 1 minute. So I was just gonna do that right before initiative. Essentially,
Brace
like,
up.
well, yeah, essentially just me crack. It's essentially just me cracking my neck,
No,
getting ready.
that has to be used in combat
Fair
because it
enough.
lasts for 1 minute. So,
Okay, I got this one that I would like to come in with.
what's the duration?
It's until I dismiss or until I'm incapacitated.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
It can last
okay.
the entirety of your life, so yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, Cloak of Flies gives you a 5-foot aura.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. See. Got a color request?
No.
Green it is. Okay. So flies swarm around the old lady. And then at the start of the conflict, the two of you will roll initiative.
Just normally, like for any.
Yep. Don't select your token, it doesn't matter, just roll it. Steve. Okay. So the two of you should have on Discord, just have your private message to me set up, and during turn 1, the two of you will choose a number between 1 and 6, and you will send that to me in the side channel. Thank you. And Steve?
Which do you want me to send it to you just like as a direct message on Discord?
Yeah, that's fine. Slip into my DMs. All right. So the number selected, 5 for Gijo, 3 for Steve. What that means is at the onset. Hold on. Opal. So Opal will gain 3 danger dice because the number that Steve selected is 3. And Helmuth will gain 0 danger dice, and Opal will go first. So take your turn at your pleasure.
Okay. We are gonna try to
Make 2 noises. It's a good plan.
do that. Okay, we're gonna start. Wait, I'm sorry. What's my opponent's name?
Helmuth.
I'll say, Helmoth.
Okay.
He just grunts, I guess.
All right. So you'll need to make an intelligence save, Steve.
All right.
Sure that's your high stat.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I
A
definitely
solid
nailed
0.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's get those crit fails out of the way.
You'll take 25 psychic damage. And
Because I went to the School of Hard Knocks, I'm actually resistant to psychic damage.
cool. So you'll take half as much, then that'll be 12. And again, if you'd like to click the speech bubble on that ability, just so it's laid plain.
For sure.
And then because this succeeded, you're incapacitated until the start of your next turn, or until the start of their next turn.
All right. Well, that's fine. I actually would have had an advantage on the save for
Wouldn't have.
incapacitate, but it wouldn't have helped anyways.
Okay, so you are in cap, and it'll go to Gijo. Does Opal have any other movement or anything?
Yeah, I think I do want to move. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. And any bonus actions, or that it?
As a bonus action, I will kick this up.
Okay.
One moment. Her eyes glow. She looks real weird and ugly and bizarre and hag-like. And so whenever I hit you, from now on, whenever I hit you with an attack, you'll make a wisdom saving throw, and if you fail, you'll be frightened.
Okay.
And I gain 21
temporary hit points. You're
temp
also
hit.
immune to the frightened condition, and you are transformed for 1 minute. This happened on turn 1, so at turn 10 will be the last turn that this is in effect. Cool. Helmuth, your turn is probably going to be hanging out, listening to music, chilling. Unless you have something to do on your turn.
I don't think I can break incapacity. It's just something that lasts.
Yeah. For the turn. Or until the
Alright.
start of their next turn, rather.
All right. I guess I'm chilling. I'm big
Alright.
chilling.
So turn 2, go ahead and send me your numbers. Again, whoever has the highest result is going to be going second. Or sorry, whoever has the highest result will be going first. Whoever has the lowest result will be going second. Keep that in mind as you send your numbers. Okay? Okay. So, Jijo selected 1, and Steve selected 4. So that means that Helmoth will gain 1 danger dice, and Helmoth, your turn will persist. The start of her next turn is the trigger for the lance to go away, so you are still incapacitated.
All right.
All right. So then it'll shift back to Opal's turn.
Okay. Now. Okay, you really
And let me double check something for incapacitated.
Hold on. It says I can't take actions or reactions. Can I use a bonus action?
Looking at it myself. Yeah, I suppose so. Incapacitated just says you can't take actions or reactions. There's no other effect.
Wait, so I can still move?
That's really weird. I wouldn't think so. Let me check something. Yeah, so there's nothing else implied by incapacitated. So, again, sorry for the loss on the last turn. That's my fault. As explained.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
All
I could be
incapacitated
30 feet closer right now.
so all that, and Jijo, apologies if you're
Yeah.
okay. If you're okay with him kind of rescinding that.
Yeah. No
Okay.
worries.
So incapacitated, no actions, no bonus actions. It doesn't say anything about movement, and it doesn't say anything about bonus actions either.
Yeah, no actions, no reactions. Got it.
Right.
So rewind 1 turn.
Yeah.
I guess I would move 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Then, are we gonna redo the stare down? Because now knowing that
No,
I
we're
can
not
move,
going to
just
redo the
not
stare
redo.
down.
Okay.
Sorry, only fair. Because
All right, that's completely fine. Yeah, then I guess now I'll just bonus action. I'll brace up.
Okay.
So it should be a D10 plus.
And if you just click the Moxie thing, so it's there for anyone to read. You don't have to click it every time; just the one time is fine. Because I know it has a couple of different functions inside.
Yeah, so 25 temp HP. I'm just gonna use the green bubble for temp HP. That's cool.
Yeah, it's fine. It's technically your speed, but okay.
All right.
And then can you just click the speech bubble on Moxie just so the brace up is shown? You don't have to click it every time we do stuff inside of the Moxie, but yeah, just so Jijo has an understanding as to what's happening here. And that's that turn. Then it'll go to turn 2. And again, you wanted me to reselect for stare down. Jijo, would you want me to select or redo the stare down for turn 2, or do you want to go with it the way it currently is? Because again, I favored him to let him do what he could do on that last turn. I'm going to be favorable to you here, whether you wanted to stay as it stands on the stare down for turn 2, or if you want to reroll.
I want to just keep going. Can we
Okay.
just keep going?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So then, your turn. You're still incapacitated. No actions, reactions. Go ahead, Steve.
All right, then I will just move 15 feet into the. I guess I'll inhale some mosquitoes like I'm in the Everglades.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action. I'm gonna use 2 of the mat, which is a groundwork moxie. I need to make an athletics check against your AC. If I make it,
Go ahead and click the speech bubble. That way you don't have to
yeah.
read it. So it'll be the to the mat.
Yeah, grapple, knock prone if I make it. I don't know what your AC is. I'm just gonna throw this up. You just tell me if it worked. 35.
That'll hit.
All right. Essentially, run up, grab your arm, twist it around your back, kind of put you down to one knee, just kind of holding you there, coughing up mosquitoes. And how much poison damage is it?
You don't take it until you start a turn inside of it. But
Oh, okay.
it also grants them advantage on intimidation checks and let's see, any other creature that starts its turn. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so your turn's concluded, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Start of their turn, it'll be you losing incap, and then Chicho, your turn.
Okay.
And let me go ahead and put markers. All right.
Okay, we are gonna Misty Step the fuck out of there.
That makes sense. And teleportation doesn't require you to stand. You just enter into the coherent positioning. So 30 feet away, and you'll be standing. And it has to be to a unoccupied space.
A spot I can see.
So it can't be on the other side of a rock or something.
Wow, are you trying to read my mind?
Yeah, you can't teleport on the other side of a rock. Silly goose. You can teleport on top of it.
I don't want to be on top of it. Okay. So that is my bonus action. With my action, we will. Oh shit! I just cast a spell, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we're gonna do an Eldritch Blast, and I get the tournament bonus, right? To damage.
You're using the arcane focus.
Okay. And is there bonus damage from the danger dice?
You decide whether or not you want to use the danger dice on Helmoth. He has one
Alright,
danger dice. If you use it and you don't kill
Mhm.
him, then you would gain a danger dice equal to the number that you spent.
Alright, so we'll save it.
Okay.
How many
Due to his
raids
positioning,
do I
I'm going to say he has
Uh-huh.
cover, so +2 to his AC, but not more than that. And then you are 17th level,
Mhm.
so it'll be a total of 4, I think.
Okay. Does a 26 hit?
Oh yeah.
5. Yeah, 4 beams total.
Okay, that's 15. So 2. 29? Yeah?
Yep.
11. Ah. Uh, 22?
Miss.
And then I will use 5 feet of movement to hide over here. Or 10 feet. Okay. End of turn.
Alright, so that's turn 2. Turn 3, go ahead and send me your numbers.
All right. Sorry, what was the total damage on all those blasts?
Let me do math. 15 plus 11 is 26. 26 plus 7 is 33. Plus 15 is 48.
All right. Sorry, I'm just gonna take the minus 48.
Make sure you get the temporary off first. And then...
Yeah, that's 48 minus 25 is 23.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be 23 real hit points down. Yep.
Yes. Got it. And I'll send you the message.
Thank you. All right. So it's the exact same numbers. If yeah, correct. So 1 danger dice will be applied to Helmoth, and you are up first, Helmoth.
All right. I will just
Book it on over there.
book it on over. I'll use my bonus action to enter a rage.
You now fight as Horalu.
Oh god.
Warrior.
Yeah, we didn't have any like I had a whole script ready for the introduction, but we just kind of skipped right to it.
Sorry, it is a bit more brutal. I'm just kind of trying to have everybody kill everybody.
It's okay.
You can, so you can take the VOD and kind of work a narrative out if you want to type it out in the chat. Just okay it with your opponent first before you post it.
For sure. We'll see how this turns out. I
Yeah.
might be too embarrassed to post anything.
So far, I mean,
All right.
she's beating your ass.
So all right. So reckless attacks. My action will be to make 2 attacks with my knuckle dusters.
You said haymaker? No.
No, just reckless. So a 20 and a 29.
That'll hit.
That much. Should get off your temporary first. 21, you have.
13 plus 14.
Correct. So that's 27. So you'll have 6 real damage in your tensor gone.
Okay.
All right, that was my action. My bonus action. So I think I am good.
You're not going to bonus action?
Rage is a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. So turn done. Jijo, it goes to you at the bottom of turn 3.
Okay.
Having fun, by the way. I just want to make sure. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm like super focused to people who are watching in the audience channel, but it's mainly just because I'm invested. I'm super invested.
Okay. I need you. Hold on. Okay. I need a con save. Probably not your weakest save.
That's a lot of damage.
You're
Yes.
not wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you'll
boy.
take half.
Yeah, Blight says you'll be taking half as much on a successful.
All right, so half of half.
Yeah, because if you're resistant to necrotic.
Yep, I'm bear. If we were describing our characters, I would have told you I was wearing a polar bear pelt.
Aha.
And my body is essentially 90% scar tissue.
didn't you rip
this
its
guy hurts.
Ew.
Didn't you rip its face off and like make it bleed for no reason when you went rage though?
We'll never know, I guess.
I'm sorry, it's more crunch, less fluff. I apologize.
Sorry,
Okay.
so 46 plus 1 plus 4 would have been 51. Half of 51, 25, half 25,
12.
12.
Solid.
Okay. So that was my action. One moment.
Got a bonus and a move.
I think that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Start of your turn, you're going to Cloak of Flies. So it is just going to be damage straight off. So your charisma modifier, Gina?
5.
So take 5 damage, poison damage. Steve.
All right, so it was half is 2.
God, you're resistant to everything?
God damn it.
I'm a bear totem.
Oh, that's right. You're raging. You're resistant to everything but psychic, but you're also resistant to psychic. Fucking
I resist
character.
everything in the game. I am all meat.
Horalu. Okay.
I even had instead of
So,
saying
it's
warrior
actually-
because we're trademarked. I'm actually Hell's Moth.
And I
Cataclysm. Cataclysm
I
is what
almost-
I was going for.
I almost cheated. It's actually not your turn, so don't take that 5 yet. Go ahead and throw me your numbers.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So, 2 and 5 were the numbers that were thrown out. So Helmoth will gain 2 danger dice, and go first.
Are you keeping track of these dice?
Yeah.
Or should I be?
I got him. So Opal has 3 at current, and Helmoth has 2. So you, Helmoth, or sorry, you have 3 because you just gained 2 more. So you're both tied at 3. Like I was saying, take that poison damage, so half, etc., and then.
Yep, I got it. All right. So I will start my turn by starting my multi-attack, making the first attack is actually going to be a grapple. So I'm going to make an athletics check, contested by your athletics.
So, Nijo needs to make an athletics or acrobatics check, is that right?
Yeah, contested. 31 is the DC.
So either you're. Yep. Okay, so.
Pretty good, but I
grapple.
got you. As per the rule of vertical. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're just
My
moving.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Carry on.
So as per the rule of vertical jump, I need to move, I think, 10 feet at least. So I'm going to bring you with me. We're going to walk 10 feet. And then I'm going to essentially plant my feet, and we're going to jump as high as I can straight up into the air, minimum 25 feet, but I want to see if I can get any higher than 25 feet.
Okay. So what is your strength score, and do you have anything that augments your jumping height?
No, my strength score is 22.
Okay.
But vertical jump says that at your discretion I could make an athletics check to possibly jump higher.
You got a 6-foot vertical to start, so go ahead and make a strength athletics check for that. I have the idea of how it'll tier. So it's a skills check, so you have advantage because you're raging.
Yes, that's a critical
So,
success.
36. I'll let you get to a height, not you personally, but if you're lifting them to a height of 20 feet. You understand?
Hold on. Heavyweight says that I can move full movements while I'm grappling.
No, I understand. There's still gravity. You can't move your speed jumping upwards. That's not realistic.
Even
So
if I'm the strongest man ever.
I understand. Again, it's not Street Fighter. It's not like a video game.
I mean, I'm still jumping 20 feet straight up. That's pretty good. We're still doing Zangief.
You're technically not jumping the full 20 feet up. What you're doing is you have them above your head to a height of 20 feet, which means you're actually jumping more like 12 feet. See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Anyways, we'll continue the attack with while we're in the air. Essentially, how this is going to play out, I'm going to make these unarmed strikes, but for flavor, since it's just me slamming her back into the earth.
Yeah, I understand.
So I'll make one strike with the knuckle duster.
Okay.
And then my bonus action is going to be the old 1-2 to make 2 unarmed strikes recklessly. So 25 and a 20.
Okay, so what I will describe is, since you are jumping to a height and you're falling with them for that purpose, you can agree to try and slam them into the ground with that momentum, but there will be a circumstance that happens to you in addition. So if you okay, so you're gonna roll 2d6, Steve, in addition to everything that's happening here, and you're gonna take that damage, and Opal's going to take that damage, and the both of you will be prone.
All right. And then I'm assuming 30, 28, 25 all hit.
Yeah, go ahead and throw the damage. Jesus fuck. I'll get a calculator out, Jijo.
I got it.
Okay.
So yeah, you can essentially just Zangief from Street Fighter. We did a pile driver.
Yeah. Jumped up and slammed. So you'll be adjacent to Helmoth there and slammed, and both of you will be prone. Since you jumped and moved, your speed is currently exhausted, so you will not be able to stand this turn, Helmont.
Sounds good.
And don't think of it as like you flattened yourself. It's kind of like you're seated because you did the pile driver. You have to stand up afterwards.
Yeah, I have to recover from the technique.
Yep.
It's all good.
Cool. Then it'll go to the bottom of turn 4. Gijo?
Well, that's fun. Am I still grappled?
Yes. He literally built a Nama ripoff. Like the second he started building, I'm like, this looks familiar.
This is Nama.
This is Nama.
Well, since we're so close, since I'm like grappling, you'll notice that Helmont, he doesn't seem to have like malice on his face. It's more like he's enjoying himself, like the sport of it all. It's not like
doesn't look like he's a human.
Oba looks disgusted.
It's like some weird Sasquatch man.
Okay, so grapple is just that my speed is 0, right?
Correct. And as an action, you can attempt to escape the grapple by making either an athletics or acrobatics check contested against his athletics. But you don't have any penalties to your attacks. You can cast all your spells as you desire. There's no...
Right. Let me just... Okay, so I'm going to use a bonus to Hex.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... So I'll give you this. And then I'm going to use my action to Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So
wait, are you like resisting my force?
All damage.
Too?
He's cheated to resist all damage. So
I'll also let you tell you. So with Hex, you can choose a ability to meet disadvantage. You might want to put me to neutral with that for athletics.
Yeah. Gijo,
what?
Bear Totem says you have resistance to... Raging says you have resistance to all melee damage, right? Bear Totem says you have resistance to all damage except for psychic. And then Pugilist has an ability that says you have resistance to psychic. So he has cheated it into existence that he has resistance to all damage.
I mean, that's not cheating. It's the build.
Right. It's a very, very defensive and very...
I am the thickest boy in all the lands. None is thicker than I.
We shall see.
This is why we hate men. Okay, so let me...
Lasers.
Laser.
If you are using Eldritch Blast, you are shooting in adjacency, so you have disadvantage on the attack.
Oh my god.
It's
damn
fine.
it.
21 hits, 17 hits, 20 hits, and 17 hits, unless you have something that's increasing your...
Opal's actually hitting me neutral because I attacked recklessly.
Oh, nice. So then, yeah, definitely, for sure. Thank you for being honest on that. So then all of them will pop. Throw out that damage.
All right.
Yeah, Steve, you'll be resisting. So that's 22, so half is 11, 12 half is 6, 17 half is 8, and 19 half is 9. You got that?
Come again?
Fucking son of a bitch. 22 half is 11, so 11, and then 6, and then 8, and then 9.
34.
Then I think I got some hexes coming in, or is that?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. So D6 on each of those.
It already rolled.
Oh, it's on the top. Oh, it's
it rolled it.
Well done. Good job on applying all the bonuses. Top tier. Turn
Very
5.
nice.
Send your stuff. Okay. And okay. So 1 and 6. So we'll be adding 1 to Helmoth. Or 4 danger dice on Helmoth. And it is Helmoth's turn.
Alright, I'll use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And then, since she's already in the ground, it's...
She'll grapple into it, yeah.
Yeah, and she's prone already, so I don't need to reckless. I'm just going to throw out 4 haymakers, 2 with the knuckle dusters, and then the old 1-2 for 2 with unarmed strikes.
So-
all haymakers.
Haymakers are all at disadvantage, but because you have advantage, it cuts off. So straight rolls and
Straight
max
rolls.
damage.
Yep.
All these are hitting, right, Judo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take your
Okay.
2 poison damage?
Yes.
So, what's your max damage for the knuckle dusters?
So it's a D 10. So 10 plus the D8 from being turn 1, so it's 18 plus 6, so it's 24.
24, and then your max for unarmed?
Unarmed would be 16.
So 24, 16, and 16, is that right?
Yep, and then another 8 because they're all raged.
All right.
Oh my god.
Jesus fuck.
Like 8 total, not 8 each.
That's 88 points of damage, Shijo.
That's it.
That'll do it.
Got me.
So you beat the shit out of an old lady. How do you fucking feel, Steve?
I don't kill her.
Yeah, knock her unconscious.
Oh, I don't kill her.
You didn't-
Oh, that's generous.
You didn't really use the danger dice very much in this instance, but good match. Solid stuff. And yeah.
Oh my god. I was not at all
Holy
prepared
shit.
for those resistances.
It's okay, Steve. Apparently, like honestly, from the beginning, I was like, "Wow, he's gonna get his ass beat," and then like, yeah, crazy shit. His ending HP isn't. It's 89. It looks like he lost about half. A bit more than half.
Yeah, well, 2 more, and I had another RP ready for when I got to half health, but
Yeah, I know exactly what was gonna happen. Okay, so good match. Get the fuck out of my room and give me Jonah and Zach. Good match, guys. This is Brack versus.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Real quick, Zach, I don't know if I gave you your background feat, so bear with me here.
Okay.
Your background was Outlander, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Do me a favor and check to see if you have the feat Skulker. If you don't, add it to your sheet.
I didn't get mine either. For soldier.
Soldier is fighting initiate.
Ooh. Okay. What's that? What was it?
Get a fighting style.
Oh, that's neat. Okay.
And if you already have the feat fighting initiate, you don't gain a new one. So
No. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let me see. Hold on. I get a fighting style. Okay.
Alright. First things first, anything that happens during the preparatory stages, preempting the fight, spells with hour durations, features with hour durations, etc.
Double checking.
Honestly, freedom of movement would have probably been a good one to start with on that last fight. That would have probably derailed a lot of
Yeah.
Steve's shit. Like I
Yeah.
saw Judo post that in the middle, and I was like, oh, like scared.
No, I don't have anything.
All right, cool. So then, if you
Good,
don't have
just-
anything, Jonah,
No. I don't have
roll
magic.
initiative.
Oh, jeez.
And we've already done introductions. Again, people watching at home, if you're in the Patreon thing, you should be able to find the info. Vrac, a half-orc barbarian, and Judas, a mysterious stranger. So, Jonah's on the left, and Zach is on the right. Okay, so first things first, this is Judas. Turn 1. Both of you go ahead and DM me. Send me the message. Okay, I got So 3.
Is that okay, or do you prefer it in?
No, that's exactly what I wanted.
Cool.
So the selection means that Judas will gain 2 danger dice and go first. Brack will gain no danger dice and go second.
Okay.
And remember, danger dice are on you. They don't get used by you. Your opponent can use them on you. Okay?
Okay.
So turn 1. Go ahead, Judas.
Okay, so Judas sizing up his green opponent here. He's just gonna quickly take out his pistol and fire off some shots. Just to see how active he is on defensive.
Try gunning it.
Yep. 20 minus. Is that right? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So 17.
Miss.
17 hit? Okay. 21.
Hit.
You take 10 plus 14. The damage is right. Yeah. 24.
So 24.
27.
27.
Or
3
27.
on the side should be included in the
Got it.
number on the left, but it's fine. It's fine for here.
Heard.
Okay.
I can do math. We're
Okay.
good. I have a calculator on my computer. We'll figure this out.
Absolutely. All right, that's 2 shots. 3 shots.
3. Yeah.
Looks like the second one hit, or the third one hit as well. And that's it for your shooting. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bonus action to reload, and then I'm gonna move back a little bit. A lot of bit, not a little bit.
Okay.
And my turn. Three.
All right. So bracket is your up.
Yeah. Vrack looks down at his chest, looks back up at you.
Clutch blade. Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
Draws his axe, says, "That was a good shot." Bonus action rage and charges, dashes.
Yep.
Right up at him.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
The adjacency. Okay. That is the end of that. Turn 2. Go ahead and send me your numbers. Make sure you understand. The person who selects the highest number of the 2 goes first, and the person who didn't select the highest number, the number they selected will be applied as damage dice to the person who goes first.
Okay.
Okay. So it looks like you two are pretty much set and static on the same numbers, so it will go to Judas first and then Brack second. And 1.
Oh, I don't get to find out how much damage dice is
Yeah.
applied?
It's 1. So you apply
Okay.
you apply the number equal to the,
How did he get 1?
so it should be the number that you voted. That's the number that
But if we both voted the same number, shouldn't it go to
No,
neutral
no,
and
no,
we
no.
both get
He
2?
voted 3, you voted 1. So he's going first.
Oh,
and getting
he
the
takes the
dice.
number that I voted. I
And-
misunderstood.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Cool. So Judas, you go
Sorry.
first. You are an adjacency. I'm pretty sure you probably have a thing to get around that shooting wise.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit.
That's an understatement, my friend. That's
Through that.
got a whole ass fucking barbarian, a former wielder of an Esperanto on your face.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna spend a grit point, and I'm gonna use disarming shot on him. Where is that pistol?
Your DC for trick shots.
18.
So that
Alright,
will
that
miss.
misses. Yeah. Shit. All right. That's 1 grit. And then, fuck it. I'll do it again. I'll spend another grit point disarming shot.
That'll miss as well.
Damn.
So
Jesus.
now that you're kind of close to him, he's kind of bobbing and weaving. Do you have anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I can do one more shot.
All right.
Fuck it. Grit point again. Disarming shot.
It's
All right,
that-
that's
it's
my
that
turn.
ain't the fucking luck. I'm sorry, Joe.
That's the luck,
That's
dude.
the luck.
That's the fucking
hit,
luck.
hit him a couple times on that first run, but
You know what? You know what?
you want to reload as a bonus action?
Yeah, bonus action reload. Fuck you, action search.
Okay.
Do it!
Go Go out hot. Go out hot.
It's gonna take 3 shots. One,
There's
2,
one.
3.
Okay. Those all
Okay,
hit.
I
think.
get
Oh,
a
no,
grip point.
Is the -3 applied?
It is. Sorry, only the
Yeah.
first one hits.
Yes, only first one. Take that much.
So let me do
Yeah.
the math for you. It's gonna be 10.
I'm actually gonna use Piercer and re-roll that first D10.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So that will
Did it
change
add?
it to one more. So that'll be 15 plus 3. Hold on. Let me do that again. 10 plus 15 plus 3. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. 10 plus. So
Plus-
11 plus
Okay.
16 plus 8 plus 5. So that'll be a total of 50 damage from that shot. And it'll be
Reduced.
halved, of course. So 25. Big hit, though.
True.
Oh, actually.
And you said you get on a crit, you regain a crit point. Is that right?
I believe so. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's-
one grit.
That
One
sounds
grit.
right.
Okay. Just make sure.
All right, and then
I forgot how much math I have to do with this fucking barbarian. Your fucking homebrew classes, John.
wounded strength. You should be having a pool. You should be taking even less damage.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
The damage waits a turn to hit, Jonah. Just in case you're curious what that means.
yeah. That's okay. So I spent 6 shots. I'm at 39.
All right. Oh. Just walk up to the vendor or the armament man at the end of the battle. Just drop
There's
all
no
the-
like disadvantage for him being 5 feet away from me and shooting,
He's
right?
got a feed for it.
Cool.
I got a feed.
Good call.
Yeah,
Let's see if it saves you from my attacks.
it's not.
Not gonna. No,
It's
that's not
not.
true.
It's not. It helps me. That's it.
Don't shoot so well when I'm standing right in front of you, huh, bud? So I have...
Apparently not.
So he currently has 2 danger dice on him, Zach. So what that means is when you hit, you could say that you're using them.
No, I got 3.
Yep,
3. That's
I'm
right.
not going to. That's right. It should be 3 because
Yeah,
you got
sorry,
one
sorry.
more this turn.
So
Okay.
you can spend them, but that means that if you don't kill him, you'll gain the danger
I
dice
take
so
them.
that he
Yeah, I'm
can
not
do it.
spending them.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to reckless attack,
Rude.
and I'm gonna throw that. Oh, that's not
It shouldn't have the -5.
correct.
'Cause it's
And I'll get rid of the whisper too, so you all can see it.
Does 26 hit you, Jonah?
Absolutely.
You're hit by a net. You are restrained. It's a DC 10 as an action to get out of it, and you can also use slashing to kind of cut through it. Just compendium search net.
I got you.
Just shit out of it. You're a fucking asshole,
Yep.
dude.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Brack ain't here to play games, buddy.
that's on you. And then second
One
Yeah,
and 2.
attack. Well, how did Barbarian should
Oh
only
no,
have
sorry. Right? Don't I get?
2 attacks.
Oh no. Sorry. I'm.
The second one, or the
Sure,
second.
I
damage-
forgot the net. I might have taken some performance enhancers before we started the fight.
Totally chill.
My fault.
24, is the number that you'll be hitting him. Restrained means you have advantage on your attack rolls. So does that hit, Jonah?
Yeah.
31 damage.
Okay, 31.
All right.
Oh, plus 21 if I know the class correctly.
No, so you have to make sure that you're putting the damage in the pool, and then you can do it up to 5 times per day. So keep that in mind. It's not each time. It was back in the day, but I errated it. It was way too strong. It was way too strong.
Wait. Hold on. I need to read this. That's not even what this says.
It should say, hold on. Wounded strength. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. If you regain hit points at the... Oh, that's not that one. Why did that get put in the wrong one? That's just me. That's just me being bad. That one happens every time. It is. What's the name of the ability? Why is wounded strength wrong? Why does it lie? Bear with me here.
That's okay.
I might have been taking performance enhancers when I was writing that up.
Sorry, I didn't read all of the feats before I started playing.
No worries, no worries. So hedges and resolve. Okay, so wounded strength should read as follows. I am updating your sheet as we speak.
Yeah, my book's probably outdated, so.
Fixed. So you can channel pain to your attacks. You deal additional damage equal to your delayed damage pool. But you can only use that a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So your damage pool is at 21. And at the end of this turn, you'll take that damage. And you can't resist it. Go ahead with your application. So you're using one use of it? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I see the wounded strength has been knocked down one, and so that'll be plus 21. So 31 plus 21 is 52.
An extra 21.
An extra 21 for you, Jonah. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
And then you take the 21 again your turn, and yeah. Okay. Back to the top. Turn 3. Go ahead and send me your numbers. Okay. Okay. So the two of you both selected the same number, so that means 2 dice on both. And that'll put Judas at 5 and Brack at 2. And then we go back to base initiative, which means that Judas, you'll go first, Brack, you'll go second.
Shit. So I'm in the net right
You are
now.
restrained, yep. So restrained says you have disadvantage on all your attacks.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Got you.
But you can't,
I'm just
as an
I'm
actor,
gonna misty step out
that works.
of the net. Let's see. I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna appear like kind of like a ghostly dark specter real quick. And I'm just gonna take three shots. Again. Oh no, first I'm gonna reload because I didn't reload after action surge. Then I'm gonna shoot.
Got it.
For the first one, I'm gonna spend a grit point to use Deadeye Shot. Yeah. That's the one.
Okay. So you're down 4 grit right now, right? Or no, 3 grit right now, because you refreshed one.
Yeah. No, 4. That one's 4.
Okay. So
Yeah.
22 minus 3 will
22.
miss.
One miss. Okay.
You got a 20 armor class.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Lots of shooting, lots of missing.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay. Blessings of the Raven Queen says that you gain resistance to all damage when you teleport using this trait. The resistance lasts until the start of your next turn.
Oh yeah, wait. I can still move. I forgot.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna run?
Somewhere safe. Right there.
There's nowhere safe in here with me.
Item interaction, pick up your net.
No.
Okay.
Nah. Now that I know that he can teleport, he's not gonna have fun with me. Fine, fuck him. Misty step to here as a bonus action.
Ooh, someone's got tricks of their
We
own.
both got it.
And then I'm
Okay.
gonna move up here.
He's using
And
his
then
number.
reckless attack, a swing, a 1, a swing, a 2.
And you said reckless?
Yeah.
Second one misses.
Yeah, first one will hit. And you didn't take any damage, so there's no wounded strength in here.
Wait, hold
Nope.
on.
Go ahead.
He used reckless last turn, right?
Yeah.
I can reckless every time I
Oh.
attack.
No, you
So the
did.
Hold
20,
on.
the second attack hit.
Going back to him shooting you. Sorry, we do need to track that. So 20 would have hit. The second attack would have hit. So 10 plus 9 plus 7 is 26. Halved is 13. So you would have taken 13 damage and added that to your pool, Zach. And then
Cool.
you don't actually take the damage yet; it sits in your pool. And then during this turn, you're going to go ahead and hit. And I'm assuming wounded strength, or do you want to hold on to it?
Nah, I'm holding it.
Okay.
I'm not wasting it on 13.
So then 26 damage is what you'll be taking, Jonah. And then at the end of your turn, you
Okay.
take the 13.
He's 26, right? Yeah.
Uh huh. And so that was 2 and 2. Both of you went, right? Bang, bang, bang. And then rush
yeah.
after and hit. Cool. So turn 4. Go ahead and send me your numbers. Thank you guys for moving quick. Might be able to get this one done relatively shortly. Looks like we've got another chain. You guys like finding your niches. So Judas will be going first. You both rolled this or picked the same number, so that means you'll both gain 2 dice.
7.
And Brack, that puts you at 4. Judas, that puts you at 7. Danger dice.
Yeah. Bonus action reload.
That makes sense. But we totally lost you guys on the map. Sorry about that for those watching at home. Total failure on my part.
You know what? I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna take off sharpshooter real quick, and I'm just gonna land 3 shots on him.
All right. Accuracy instead of big numbers. That makes sense.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Of course.
buddy.
Oh no! Wait, with advantage.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're reckless attacking.
They all hit.
Yep. So
I keep forgetting.
let's go ahead and do some numbers. 15 and 7 is 22. Halved is 11 for you. This is going to your pool. 14 and 6 is 20. Halved is 10. Your pool is maxed. So this next one will actually go through. 11 and 7 is 18. Halved will be 9. So you'll take 9 real damage, and your pool is maxed.
Let me get
You got
those
that,
3
Zach?
shots, right?
Yes, sir. -9 plus a full pool, baby.
Alrighty. Cool. It'll go to the bottom, so that'll be Brack. Unless you have.
Yeah.
No, sorry, hold on.
I still got something.
Movement
Still
bonus.
got something.
Go ahead.
Oh no, please.
Yeah. No,
Please
no
do,
bonus.
sir.
Oh, I don't have a bonus. Fuck, never mind.
May I?
Yeah, you can
Recklessly.
go. Recklessly. Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Alright.
that's a mean crit and solid.
This is a mean
hit.
crit.
Go ahead and I'm assuming one of them's getting wounded strength. One more use of it.
No, I'm gonna hold it. I don't think I need it. Right now.
7, and then 27. So that'll be 62 damage total.
Alright. Fancy feast.
And then at the end of your
62.
turn, Zach, you'll be taking the 21.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
It's actually a lot closer than probably people think, watching it from my end. So the fight is very dramatic for me. We're going to turn 5, and let's go ahead and let's see those numbers.
That's not it.
Okay. All right. So 1 is lower than 2. So that'll be 1 danger dice on Brack, and that'll be Judas first.
Okay.
Wait.
No, he goes first. I rolled lower.
No. Yeah, sorry. So Brack will go first. My brain did it dumb. 2 is the number that Zach selected. 1 is the number that Jonah selected. Zach goes
Yeah.
first, and Jonah goes second. But Zach gets 1 danger dice.
Cool.
Brack is at 5 danger dice now, and Judas is at 7. Actually, that's what it was last time. Brack is at 6, and Judas is at 7.
Oh, I must have miscounted.
Yeah, 1 and 2 twice is what you got.
That would be 5,
Yeah,
not 6.
I'm done. Okay, so
Okay.
I hate math.
So I did count it correctly. Oh, okay.
By the way, you do have
Yeah,
2
that
more
hits.
reckless.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Jesus,
hits.
fuck. 19 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right?
that's- Yeah,
Yeah.
you're 16.
Yeah.
20, 30, and then 28 for you.
30 and 28.
Yep.
Do the math for me.
Okay, you got it. 30 plus 28 is 58. I used a calculator.
Okay.
It took.
I
Looking at it
appreciate
in
it.
hindsight, I'm like, wow, that was really easy math. But
I appreciate you.
yeah, no worries. Okay, he's done. So you're up.
Okay.
And this is again, you raged at the start of it, so this is turn 5 of your rage. So in 5 more turns, that'll be the last of your rage.
Hurt.
Alrighty.
Kill him faster. Got it.
Bonus action. Fuck it, reload. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna go for a risky thing. We're just gonna stand here, take it, and try to shoot him again.
All right,
You got him off. You got advantage. Do it.
that's a crit.
That is a crit.
That's a hit.
And okay, all 3 hits.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the math real quick. Do you want to use danger dice on any of these hits?
I do. I want to use it on the crit.
That makes sense. Okay, so roll 5d6, and Judas will gain 5 danger dice
5d6.
if he doesn't kill him. So 18. Sorry, you're critting, so roll it twice.
Oh, okay.
So
12.
30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 5 halved is 32 for the first one, Zach. So that'll go wounded strength 21, and then 11 to the real you. And then the second one will be 23. Halved will go to 11, which will go to the real you. And then 27 halved is 13, which will go to the real you. And now, are you still alive?
Yeah.
Judas has 12 danger dice. And it's the bottom of the initiative, which means it is your. No, not your go. It's his.
It's the end of the turn.
Oh no, I'm done. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
done.
We
Turn 5.
roll. Give you numbers again.
Turn 6. Thank you.
Oh yeah, numbers. Okay. Shit, where we go?
Okay. Okay. Both of you chose the same thing, which means that Judas goes first.
And we both take 2 damage dice.
You both will get 2 danger dice. That's right.
I got
So
how many did I get last time?
you have a total of 14 right now. Is what you're sitting.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And
Just
he
making
has
sure.
2 on him. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. This is exciting. This is close. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be. But yeah.
Oh, I have a crit point.
Yeah, I thought Jonah was gonna kill me a lot faster. If I'm being honest with you.
It's close.
Bonus action reload.
Damn gun.
I'm surprised
For the
he didn't
first
go for the
shot.
second wind, but
No, fuck that. First shot,
balls in. Just fucking
I'm
get it.
going to Deadeye shot again.
Okay.
Oh no, I already have advantage.
Yeah, you don't
Doesn't
have
matter. Oh, okay, hold on.
Just shoot him. Stop styling.
I have to style on. That's my whole thing.
Let's see it.
We're gonna go with violent shot actually. All right.
How many grit points are you spending? How many do you have?
Just I only have the one.
One. Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Got it.
All with advantage.
That'll miss.
Yeah, that misses.
That'll
Miss.
And that'll
God
miss.
damn it. Okay,
That was 10.
that's my turn.
Okay. And then Brack, I'm assuming you're just gonna go in reckless and attack.
Yes.
Sir.
Lucky.
14 misses.
Miss.
Second attack. 22.
Yeah,
Okay.
hits.
Are you gonna use the danger dice?
I am going to use the danger dice. That should be 14 danger dice.
14
Correct.
Oh,
dice. Yep.
Oh yeah.
So that is 32 already.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Which means he is already dead. If you want to roll it just to get it out there, 64 extra damage. So that's 90. No, yeah, 96. I think that's the high score so far for damage total. Do you kill him? Do you knock him unconscious, or do you just display your awesomeness?
Oh, I imagine it's battle axe straight through the neck and the head like pops off like in a splatter of blood. Like he's firing his pistol straight from the chest and just comes right across the neck.
Okay. Judas Loth falls to the ground, blood all over the sand, and the conflict is over. Let me make sure I've got it here. So Hellsmoth won his bout, and that means Opal will drop to. Loser of that round goes here. Okay, and Judas lost his round, which means loser of that will go there.
I need a second pistol.
Bear with me here. You can take one from the armor. That's perfectly fine.
You said only one.
May I RP while
No,
you're doing this?
No, I never said.
Okay.
No. I never said you can only take one pistol. I said you could take as many of the weapon as you want.
God damn it.
I'm sorry if it came out that way. I did not intend that because I have like a shit ton of hand axes and
I
we
got
should
you.
be allowed the same, variety. So,
True.
it looks like we now have a bracketing. I think the only fight that we, this is going to be a series. So, Quothus and Trout need to fight, and Crow and Hive are currently engaged. I need an Arnis and Folzal, which I believe they're working on getting together on that. And bear with me here. We also have a couple of new rounds that have been brought forward due to the pooling. Hakik will be playing against Brack, so it's classic Tom versus you, Zach.
Hell yeah.
Cameron will be fighting Shambles. Cameron is the NPC, one of the NPC fighters. Rivian is currently pushed ahead. Is currently technically in the lead position-wise, but the winner of Brack and Hakik will be fighting Rivian. And then Hellsmoth will be fighting Jonathan. That's an NPC, so Steve, when we get a chance, we can throw those down. We can also do it play-by-post if you want. And then Hattori and Borguk will have to fight, which is another me beating myself up fight, which is exciting, sure. Yeah, great. We got all the first round out of the way, so love that. I'll post the updated bracket later, and thanks for watching those that did. Really fun stuff. Solid play. I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. Ciao. Oh my god, that was fucking great. I had a lot of fun. I feel like the later fights will probably get more into the role playing. I just feel like these first rounds we should probably just kind of, get through them. Does that make sense? Is anybody even listening to me anymore? Am I by myself? I'm by myself, aren't I? What? How did I?
I know which channel that I
Oh, there
can
it
see.
is.
Hey,
Hey,
Your stream's still open.
yeah, stream's still going.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
chatty.
Zach,
We're definitely
how
watching you
close?
shake